All right. New video from Garnt. My honest opinion on the anime awards. All right, let's hear what his opinion on this shit is.
I'll put my vote in.
Honestly, I didn't really like this award show. I thought I didn't really like it that much. Some of the winners, yeah, I kind of agreed with. Anime of the year though, I was impressed that Cyberpunk won that. I was pretty happy. Let's hear what
The anime award goes to
Main of this.
Demon Slayer.
No!
Did Made in Abyss win any awards? I don't think it did, right?
No!
Did it win one maybe? I don't remember. Kind of sucks. Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan did kind of dominate this award show.
I am streaming live from Thailand today. What we are going to be doing today is, first of all, we are going to be starting off with the Anime Awards. We're going to be talking some anime. I know it's been 2 days since the Anime Awards. I did stream my reaction, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to keep the VOD. So if you didn't catch the VOD stream, or if you didn't catch the original stream, I'm sorry. I can't personally upload it. I already know what all of the awards are since I watched it live. If you're watching this on the YouTube edit, I'll probably splice in a bit of my live reactions to some of the different awards because there were some very interesting winners. Best VA performance obviously went to Yuki Kaji. That was something that I predicted was going to happen. I will say I voted Jolene's voice actress, and I gotta say, I actually kind of regret it. Before the awards happened, I actually rewatched Made in Abyss 2.
Hell yeah.
And I think I voted wrong. Fapta's voice actress absolutely fucking killed it. Holy shit. She's Klee's voice actress.
Oh my god.
I don't think Klee has intense scenes as a Fapta in Made in Abyss 2.
Not much range there to work with.
Yuki Kaji won. It's Attack on Titan. We're gonna talk about this as the award goes on. That was the first award of the night. I'm not unhappy about it. I think Yuki Kaji has done amazing work.
I think he did kind of pop off that season.
Next is Best Romance. This was early on in the night. I was feeling good, you know? I was like, Best Romance. I called it Kaguya. I think Kaguya deserves it. And of course, Kaguya won it. And I don't really think Kaguya had any competition this year. Went up against Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, which I think if that's one of the shows that you're going up against in your category, it's an easy fucking dub, okay? I liked My Dress Up Darling. It was a nice romance-ish, but
romance-ish, yeah.
We were all horny for Marin, let's be honest. My Dress Up Darling wasn't even close.
A lot of fan service
compared to Best Romance. Surprisingly, Demon Slayer didn't win Best Romance.
Okay.
This is one of the only categories Demon Slayer didn't win. No problems with the award so far. Next category after this is, I believe...
That's fantasy.
Oh, I remember this one. Every time we have an award show, every time there's a list on there, every time something is ranked, Demon Slayer is just there. Demon Slayer is stalking me. Everywhere I go, I see Demon Slayer. I see Demon Slayers on my nightmare.
Normies, man.
Now, I'm presenting the award for Best Comedy. And who wins? Demon Slayer wins. I'm presenting the award for Best Romance. Who wins? It's Demon Slayer. I can't escape it, okay? I can't escape it. It's everywhere.
Main of this. Main of this.
Demon Slayer.
No! No!
Made in Abyss 100% should win that one.
No!
Wait, am I winning? What? No! Nidus is gone. Nidus is left.
Fantasy!
Oh.
Fantasy, yeah.
Oh no.
この鬼滅の刃という作品の世界観が、皆さんに
Booing.
Nidus has gone to join the game.
I thought that was in the award show for a second.
Hey boys, what I missed?
I would not be unhappy with any other of these shows winning Best Fantasy. because they
I
actually.
feel, honestly, it feels like Demon
feel
Slayer
like
isn't
a
really even a
Viking
fantasy.
fantasy, okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I can't remember which exact era of Japan it's based in, but it's still based in Japan.
Yeah.
At least these other fantasy shows are based in fantasy worlds.
Yeah.
The Taisho era, that's it. Not the Meiji era, the Taisho era. So
Now that era didn't
before
exist.
We start the Demon
it's all
Slayer
fake.
Assault,
It's fantasy.
I really like the Demon Slayer Entertainment District arc. I think it genuinely is one of the best anime that aired this year or last year. That's why I put it on my top list of best anime. I am seething. I am in pure copium mode right now. But come on, man. Come on, Crunchyroll. Come on, viewers. Come on. Judges, anyone. I'm begging you. Kind of starting to realize maybe people just don't watch fantasy shows. Maybe it's just me and my isekai, you know? All right, still seething. Best drama
all about
was
numbers,
Attack on
man.
Titan. Again, Attack on Titan fairly deserves to win best drama. I think
Yeah, that
drama
makes
is
sense.
a fair representation of the kind of show it is.
This season, at
I mean,
least.
it has action, it has other things as well. But I think at its
This season two
core,
did have
it
a
is
lot of,
drama show. I think Summertime Render should
drama.
have at least deserved a nomination. Out of everything I watch, I still think Attack on Titan deserved to win best drama. No complaints here. Of course, best comedy was gonna go to Spy Family. Oh, actually, I was surprised about this. Because I thought Kaguya-sama. I thought Kaguya-sama was a shoo-in for this. My vote went to
Spy X
Uncle from
Family.
Another World. I knew that wasn't going to win.
That
There
was
was no
100%
way
gonna win.
that was going to win, okay? You know, it's comedy subjective. I'm not unhappy with Spy X Family winning. I would have personally voted Kaguya-sama. I think in terms of the direction of their comedy, I think the way Kaguya-sama goes above and beyond to sell some of its jokes, like Spy X Family cannot match that. Spy X Family cannot match that, you know. I'm not surprised that Spy X Family won this because, like I said, Kaguya-sama is in season 3. And the more season that an anime goes on for, the less people that are going to watch it. Because obviously it's kind of like, unless it's something like Attack on Titan, you're going to get a more and more dedicated fan base, unless the hype just continues to increase. But something like Attack on Titan is, I think, an outlier. Most of the time, people want to watch what's hot and what's new. Demon Slayer robbed for best comedy. Bro, you're so right. Demon Slayer should have won best comedy, man. Best action. And you're going to be
Oh
surprised.
boy, I wonder what's gonna win this.
Or not surprised that I'm not unhappy
Is it Demon Slayer?
that Demon Slayer won
Oh
this,
wow!
okay?
No way.
There's one category.
Underdog
no,
story.
2 categories I'm not unhappy about Demon Slayer winning. It's best action. The reason I voted Cyberpunk is because I think, in general, Demon Slayer, the action is mostly focused on the
Did he
latter
vote
half
at all for Demon
of the
Slayer?
season, and I thought about that, and I was like, that's kind of cap. It had really good action throughout most of the episode count. This is why I script
It was
my
a little bit of a
videos,
slow
so I
start.
can have time to think about it. Must protect at all costs characters. Of course, Anya was
yeah.
gonna win this. I think Boji was the only one that really could challenge Anya in this one. I would be more passionate if it was like best boy, best girl, because at least we get the memes in there, okay? At least we get the memes in there. This one is just like, oh, who's the cutest anime character?
Boji doesn't
Best
need any protection. Yeah,
supporting
true.
character. Okay. My guy, we're talking about best supporting character. Anya is a fucking main character. Are you kidding me? Anya's a main character. Of
True.
course she's gonna win best supporting character. No one else had nearly the same amount of screen time that Anya did in Spy X Family. I think these 3 characters are the main characters of Spy X Family. That's why it's called Spy
kinda.
X Family. They are the family. They are the main characters. All right.
I guess
there's
you
no
could
way-
kind of argue that what's his name, Lloyd. That Lloyd is like the main character, and then the other 2 are sort of less main character-ish than him. but I
convince
don't
me that anyone but Rebecca deserved
know. Oh hell
the
yeah,
best supporting character.
best girl.
She made such a big impact with such little screen time, compared to anyone else. Best main character, not surprising with this. Not unhappy with this. Sometimes you got to give popular anime the credit that they are due. And
He did have a big
Eren
season.
deserves best main character. Like I said last time, the only person I think that could have rivaled Eren in best main character
Tanjiro?
for this year or for last year in 2022 was Mob.
Oh, Mob.
And
Oh,
so since
true.
Mob wasn't eligible since he aired in the full season,
Oh,
Eren
really?
won by
Rip.
default.
Oh, that's right. Mob wasn't in any of these nominations. Damn.
Best director. At this point, I knew that this was going to be the Spy Family, the Attack on Titan, and the Demon Slayer awards.
True.
I'm going to mention this later, but here's my problem for a best director and having it be a public vote for who best director is. Who the f in the general public audience
Knows what direction an anime
knows
is.
about anime directors? How are you going to give an award that recognizes the talent of a director when most people don't even know what the f that even means? I'm not going to bullshit and say that I know what good directing is compared to someone who's actually worked in the animation field, okay? I'm just having a guess. And the thing
Well, I think
that
a lot of... Okay, I'll let him
stands
finish.
out to me is just a unique style. And maybe some ways some episodes were directed.
Also, a big thing... Sorry, I gotta cut you off. I think in directing is the translating from manga to anime. I think that's a big part of directing.
Armchair analyzer. Literally, I am doing my best Reddit cosplay right now, being like, guys, I know what good directing is, guys. Literally sitting in my armchair, okay? I would have liked it if anyone else won this aside from Demon Slayer, but at the end of the day, I don't really have a nuanced opinion about this. I voted Imaishi, and I'm sure most of you voted Imaishi because he has the most recognizable name. Best anime song, which... of course is Rumbling.
What
category
that's good.
would you guys use
That's
to
fair.
judge what a good anime song? So again, I feel like best anime song is kind of just a moot award because
Best
there's
anime
no way
opening.
that this is going to be anything other than just a popularity contest. But what do I know? I'm only just a tier above Connor in that I can recognize like a tiny bit more than beeps and boops. Songs make me feel things. I don't know how to describe songs. Best film. The only films really in the running for this one was One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen. It's funny because this was actually the only anime film I'd watch, which is why I don't really have an opinion on this.
Let me see what there was. Jujutsu Kaisen 0, yeah, that was good. Bubble, that was all right. Superhero was pretty good, better than I expected. One film was all right. Yeah, I guess Jujutsu Kaisen winning makes sense.
This one. Actually, no, I watched Bubble. That was forgettable. That did not deserve.
Yeah, I
to be
didn't really like
nominated.
that movie.
How's One Piece Film Red? I haven't watched One Piece Film Red.
It was okay.
7 out of 10. That's what I thought about Jujutsu Kaisen 0 as well. I mean, it's alright. I'm probably not going to remember Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Had a few cool fight scenes, you know. Yes, Gintama is the best. What's your favorite Shonen Jump film? Would it be Gintama? Like, the only good one I can think of that stands out is the Demon Slayer movie.
Oh, Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Boruto?
That movie
Yo,
was actually insane.
I think you're right. I actually really enjoyed the Boruto
That might be
film.
my favorite.
Holy shit.
Anime
That's the only
movie.
W Boruto's gotten, I think. Seeing Naruto be a shitty dad and try to be like, go father mode to Boruto. I thought that was a really good film. Best score. Okay. It's this one I definitely
does that
disagree
mean?
with. I am
What does best score
obviously
mean?
biased, guys, but I
What
would
is
like
best
to
score?
think
What is best?
that I can remove bias when it comes to critiquing anime, especially. Kevin's been nominated before for best score. I've told him straight up when I'm like, Kevin, I love you, man, but I don't think you deserve to win this award. I'm gonna be
Whoa.
honest. That's what I told him when Rising of the Shield Hero Season 1 got nominated for best score. Love Kevin's work, but I don't think it was his best work. And I was like, Kevin, I'm gonna be real, man. You're a bro. You're a mate. I can be completely honest with you. Having said that, I genuinely believe Made in Abyss Season 2 was some of Kevin's best work. Say this to him as a mate and as an anime critic, and I think even if I didn't know him, I would have voted for Made in Abyss 2 for Anime Score of the Year. But I don't even think that Attack on Titan final season had the best score compared to some of its contemporaries. I don't know if this
Like, are people just thinking score? Because in my head, I'm thinking like the opening. I associate this with the opening.
is going to be a hot take or not. Like, I think Attack on Titan's best music comes from season 1 to 3. out of all of Attack on Titan final season, I only really remember Ashes of Fire. Ashes of Fire is an absolute goddamn banger.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
But that's the only one I remember. When the award show was going on, I had like a slither of hopium. I was like,
Cyberpunk had a pretty good score. Made in Abyss. Spike's family's score was really good.
Kevin Penkin, maybe they will, because he does have the name brand. I was like, maybe they will. But then I saw Demon Slayer winning Best Fantasy, and I was like, Kevin, it's done. It's done, man. It's done.
It's a popularity contest.
Score. You ain't. It ain't happening this year, man. It ain't happening this year. And I think he knew that as well. Kevin knew that. Best ending sequence.
Best ending. Oh, wait.
Not gonna lie, this one was also, I had little investment in this one. I think I voted Call of the Night for this one. I skip most endings anyway. I want to go to the next episode. Guys, come on, chat, don't lie to me, chat. I know over half of you skipped the end sequence, okay? Stop trying to put yourself on a pedestal, all right? You can be honest with this stream. Come on, guys. Come on. Poll? All right, let's poll.
I always skip the ending.
I want to see how many people are lying to me. While we do that, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, because of course it is. I
always skip the opening too, honestly.
So, I am back.
I watch it
just
once
in time to see
it.
the poll, and I fucking called it, guys. I called it. Over 50% of you skip endings. All right, I knew it. I knew it. I know you guys. And of course, this chat is the only representation of the anime community. So, you know, this is it. It's only this one. Best opening was always going to be Attack on Titan. Of course it is. Rumbling was massive. It's a case where it is a good opening and it was massively popular. My vote still goes to Cheeky Cheeky Ban Ban. What I would put second is Ranking of Kings. I listen to this shit every other day now. It is so fucking good. I feel like the more I listen to it, the better it gets every time. Best continuing series. Okay.
One Piece.
Do we need this award? Shall we just rename this award to the One Piece Award? Because is anything else going to win this other than One Piece?
Skipping the ending is cool, but have you ever skipped the entire episode?
Wait, what?
What the fuck? Pain, I know
yeah,
you're
if it's
a mod,
a filler.
but what the fuck, man? Can you, like, ban yourself for that? I feel like every year, this is just going to be the One Piece award until One Piece ends. Isn't it?
Yeah, from here on out, especially now that One Piece is starting to get kind of towards the end of its cycle, it's going to ramp up in, like, it's just going to, yeah, it's always going to win.
So that means One Piece is going to win this for the next 20 fucking years or some shit. Genuinely, I do think One Piece deserves to win this award.
What were the other
year.
nominations? Can you
the
scroll down?
Wano arc, you can tell that there is a massive increase in quality for a weekly show.
We're getting some insane animation in One
Piece.
Piece.
Has consistently this year had incredible animation for more than just one episode.
Finally.
Hey, honey. You okay?
No. She wouldn't do my nails because she said they're not healthy enough.
Oh my god.
Yo, have some more vitamins, man. You don't. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Yeah, drink some more milk.
I'm about to leave you issue. Give me your phone.
What are you ordering?
Snail oil. God. Worst husband ever.
I've never had someone say, "Yo, we can't do your nails because your nails are too weak."
Oh,
Get better nails. I'm sure chat can tell you what vitamins to have for better nails. Yeah. Fruits, water, milk.
Milk. Yeah, there you go. That is the smallest class I've ever seen.
Okay. Chat, I'm living with my mum now. I've become every weeb that I've hated. Living in my mum's basement. What are you doing? Is this your copium noise?
Yeah.
Yo, Gigok, you look kind of like Garnt.
Penguin meat is good for
You look kind of like Garnt.
Penguin meat. I don't know if that's a meme. Boruto should win this category.
Oh,
the absolute
no,
state
dude.
of Boruto. I don't even know what's going on in Boruto anymore. I see a clip on Twitter, and Sasuke is fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah, fighting dinosaurs.
And
now.
I'm
That's
like,
fucking
what
weird,
the
man.
f is going on? Best
Weird,
new series, which unsurprisingly was Spike's Family. I'm
Was
actually
Cyberpunk on there?
surprised that
Yeah,
Cyberpunk Edge Runners did not win this.
I'm kind of surprised too.
This one I'm not too unhappy with. Spike's Family was good. It was a good show. Moving on to best animation.
But as good as Cyberpunk?
Guys, are we salty about this? One of the few categories I think Demon Slayer deserves. UFO table.
But did you
fucking
vote
solo
for Demon
carries,
Slayer?
Man. They deserved it. They
come on.
deserved a solo carry. Their backs are hurting. They needed to win this one to afford the chiropractors, man.
Are you talking about the Demon Slayer awards?
Yes, I am, honey. Thank you very much.
The Demon Slayer awards, yeah.
Fucking way to deserve most of those awards.
It deserves best animation, though.
I'll allow that,
I'll allow that one.
but I won't allow the others.
Yes.
Shit. The Normie Award.
The Normie awards, true.
Wow, honey. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
a
you
hot
very much,
take.
honey.
Very hot
One
take.
thing that animation always gets rewarded for is action animation. So I think no matter how good character animation is, it's always going to have less exposure than
Fight
shonen
scenes.
action shows and good fight scenes. But even for an action show, Demon Slayer was amazing this year. Best. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Cyberpunk.
Straight to best character design. Come on, guys. Come
Demon
on.
Slayer again.
Come on. Cyberpunk had amazing character
Yeah,
designs.
come on.
JoJo, of course, is JoJo character designs. Even Ranking of Kings had really, really good and unique character designs, man.
There was like 5
These two on the same
characters in
level as Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer season.
It's not even that Demon Slayer has bad character designs. It's just that some
You're voting for this
especially
season.
these 3 shows, Ranking of Kings, JoJo, and Cyberpunk, they had such good character designs. Best original anime. Original anime don't normally get popular. Licorice Recoil did not have any competition this year in terms of best original anime. It was one of the best original anime, and it was by far the most popular original anime as well. Best original anime is basically the hipster award at this point because it's the award for people who watch more.
I don't think I've
just the
seen any.
mainstream stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
because
any of
it's
those.
rare for an original anime to ever get mainstream. Moving on to anime of the year. Now this was the biggest W of the night. Holy shit! David versus Goliath, and David freaking
I was
won,
surprised.
which is ironic because I think David's the main character's name of
Oh yeah,
Cyberpunk
true.
Edge Runners.
David though.
Built different.
Attack on Titan.
Cyberpunk Edge.
No! No! What? No! No! We are not worth the wine!
I was shocked. I was shooketh. I could not believe
I was so happy.
that Cyberpunk Edge Runners actually
After all the
edged out
Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan
and
awards.
Demon Slayer. It can't. Do you know what it reminded me of? The year, I think it was the second or third year, where My Hero Academia season 2 was sweeping the awards, and somehow through all that, Made in Abyss won Anime of the Year.
Oh, it
And
did,
that was
really?
the year where
That's
I
sick.
actually was presenting at the Anime Awards. Backstage, we absolutely erupted. I remember I was in a circle with Mother's Basement and Super iPad's Wolf, and we were just like
Mother's
huddling up
Basement.
in like a team huddle. And then after Made in Abyss won,
Yeah, David won, but did David really win?
okay,
What?
too soon,
Oh,
man, too soon.
okay,
And when Made in Abyss won,
okay.
we literally
No.
started dancing.
No,
and everyone hugged each
don't
other
remind me.
backstage. And I think I
Just
wasn't
watch
there,
episode 1 and he's still
but
alive.
I think something similar must have
Oh, that
happened
was nice.
when Cyberpunk Edge Runners won.
That was a
It
feels
was
good
my
moment.
vote for the year, and I think it was absolutely deserved compared to the competition. You know what? Demon Slayer can take Best Fantasy if Edge Runners can win Anime of the Year and just shock us all, man. It was nice that Connor and Didus was... Yo, why you gotta do Beaver like that, man? Why you gotta do Beaver like that? He has he has an entire career, man. He's a YouTuber as well. In terms of the actual awards itself, you know, results completely separate. I was very, very impressed at how much bigger this award ceremony felt. I feel like this year they really, really tried to legitimize the Anime Awards in terms of who they invited and the way they presented it, because I believe the only people that were invited this
JoJo's
year
character
were
right
just industry professionals and, you know, other celebrities. I feel like they're going to this point where we're like, we're gonna try and be the gaming awards, you know, we're gonna try and be as legitimate as the gaming awards. Seeing the Jujutsu Kaisen ending getting performed there live, that was so cool, and the swinger had so much
That was
swag.
a good performance.
Probably aside from Anime of the Year, that was probably my second favorite moment from the awards itself. Seeing Yuki Kajira and seeing the Attack on Titan OST being performed, that was really, really cool touch as well. Like I said, it feels like they're in a crossroads, because I feel like they've really tried to make this award seem legitimate by having it be done in Japan, having Japanese industry there, but it's at the end of the day, Crunchyroll is still an American company, and I feel like not many people talked about the Anime Awards this year.
Yeah,
like I went on my Twitter the next day, and they just
I think there was like maybe like 10 to 15K on YouTube, which like kind of low when you compare it to like the Game Awards, which gets like 400,000.
Wasn't much conversation about it, despite the fact that it was the biggest awards that they've had so far. And I feel like that's just because no one was awake to watch it.
That,
even if
I
you
just
watched
thought
the
that
original Crunchyroll stream.
was that like 1
we
a.m.,
had like
3 a.m. or something?
Live interpreter, which
Oh,
bless her
that
soul,
part, that
did the
was
best job that she could.
That
But
was
one thing that
kinda
I
weird.
really was confused about
People
is that
did not like
they
the translator.
hired 2 bilingual presenters, and they basically didn't utilize their bilingual talents at all, because all of it was done in Japanese. I don't understand why bilingual presenters were hired if you're not going to utilize the talents to their fullest. There's AI to do it now. Yo, ChatGPT, main host of Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2023. Let's go, baby, let's go. Ironically, Crunchyroll is blocked in Japan, so having it so Japanese focused,
Wait,
it was
really?
like, this is weird. Now that you
didn't know
are
that.
having this sense of legitimacy to the awards, now that you're
Why is it blocked in
inviting
Japan?
industry members to it, I'm not sure what the system was this year, but clearly something is broken when something like Demon Slayer can win Best Fantasy. Something has clearly gone wrong with the system. And I remember talking to some staff members before about, you know, how much the percentage of the judge vote is in comparison to the viewership vote. And they were kind of at crossroads because they really wanted to promote the sense where it's a viewer-run show, the viewers can get involved, and so the viewers should have a percentage of the votes. If you're going to do viewer votes, you need to do something like the Game Awards. Make it as small as it can possibly be. At the end of the day, the viewers don't really fucking care. The viewers don't really care at all. All they want to do is click buttons and vote. You don't even need to tell them the percentage. Because one thing that really skewed the votes even more this year, because we had a viewer vote and we had a daily vote as well. You could vote daily on the different categories,
Really?
and that would have skewed the popular vote even more. I do think that they are onto something with having a small percentage of fan votes. I know that the Anime Awards, they do a fan vote and a judge vote. I think that's too many awards. I think that's too many fucking awards. Every time I talk about the Anime Awards, everyone is always like, oh, check out the Anime Awards, or check out like anime trending or whatever. Like, the problem is, no matter how many other award shows for anime there's going to be, no one's going to have the same scale or legitimacy as Crunchyroll is going to have. They have the industry connections, they have the budget to make an award show like this. So I genuinely want them to do this right. A lot of these creators, a lot of these Japanese industry professionals are starting to take these awards seriously. They're going up and they're actually getting a sense of their achievements to the international anime audience. And I think with this sense of legitimacy, you need to make sure that the system is just better. I think even some of them were surprised that some of them won some of these categories. Like when the guy came up to win the best fantasy for Demon Slayer, even he looked shocked, you know. I have enough daily things to do with the amount of gacha games I play. I don't know why daily voting's a thing. Heavy judge involvement is just conflict of interest. I think having a judge award is at least better than having it be the popular vote. The fact that out of the entire anime industry, out of everyone who got invited to the Anime Awards, like basically the only representation was Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and Spy's Family. I was like, I kind of feel bad for everyone
It's
invited.
a little, yeah.
Because if you don't work on a
not
Shonen
very
Jump
fair.
show, you basically have no chance of winning, right? I don't want everyone to keep clowning on Crunchyroll, because I legitimately think they're trying to do something cool by doing
It
the
is a
Anime
good
Awards.
start.
And
It's
let's
just
be honest, guys.
they just need to maybe do 1 or 2 more shows to start figuring
As
it
a
out a
viewer,
little more.
award shows are just a nice time to get together and just embrace
It's
the
a start,
salt
though, and
and
it's
embrace
good.
the winners and the
we need-
losers. And
anime
just
needs
have
an
a good
award
time
show,
together,
honestly,
okay? That's
I
the
think.
fun of award shows for us. I don't even care if I'm invited to future award shows. Make it like the mainstream celebrities, like you have done today. That was really cool to see some of Robert Rodriguez and the different actors and different people you invited to come on.
The NFL players.
I don't
cool.
need more influencers in the award shows. That's fine to me. Just have a look at your system. Don't forget your core audience is still in that time zone, not in Japan. And I think the award show could legitimately be really fucking good. So please, Crunchyroll, please. I'm cheering for you, man. I'm cheering. I think next year's awards should be very, very spicy.
Well, Attack on Titan's gonna be there again, and Demon Slayer. Oh god, it's just gonna. Oh no, it's gonna be Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer sweeping the awards again. Oh god, I guess we'll have to wait and see.